Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. So today I have two things that is sort of on my heart. The first thing is that I feel like the Monday after we change the time, it should be a holiday and no one should have to go to work, because I was dragging yesterday, the kids were dragging yesterday, and I just felt like the hour that we lost, we should have had an entire day, a late start, I don't know, something, but we needed time to recoup. I don't know about you. And we had a really busy, exciting, fun Sunday. So I could have used a day, and I just feel like the Monday after we change the time should definitely be a day off. For our bodies to adjust. But I also heard that this was the last time, or this year is the last time that they are doing daylight saving. So I'm hoping that's the case too, because at this point it's senseless, it's useless, especially because other states don't do it. So that was the one thing. But the other thing is a pretty controversial conversation that gospel artist Ty Tribbett had on the Breakfast Club about the church, and his comment was the church is whack, and I heard the clip, but it was intriguing enough, and there was enough, people's feathers were ruffled enough where I said, let me go just listen to what this conversation was about. And when I listened to the whole conversation, great conversation, I went to their podcast. It made sense. It made sense to me when he said it from the clip I heard. But when you hear the message or the conversation in its totality, it makes sense. And I'm not here to debate what he said or why he said it, but he just talked about systems in the body that make some of the things that happen in church whack. And that is, I think that's a universal thought, not just in church, but there are systems that are in place that can be changed, that can make an institution or an organization or the flow of something not run as best as it could. And that isn't even my concern or my thought process with this Tuesday's Truth. It's really that we have to be mindful of not just taking bits and pieces of things and running with it. And unfortunately, we live in a time of social media that is the norm. I get a little clip and then I run with it. I make accusations about people, about their lives, about their children, about, all kinds of things from this little tiny clip, not even knowing the people, or maybe not even hearing the entire conversation or message or whatever. And it happens time and time again. But just lately I thought, why not take the time if I'm going to comment? Because I didn't comment on anyone's post. I didn't make a post about it because I hadn't heard the entire conversation. And now that I have, I just wanted to say, again, not necessarily about his thoughts or his understanding of those systems, but just that we have to be very mindful to not just take a piece of gossip, to not just take a piece of an entire story. In English, we call that an excerpt. We take a piece of a larger part, but even the excerpt that our students read has to make sense, right? It's a complete thought. But oftentimes we're taking these clips of what someone said or a shot of what someone did, and we pull it out of context. And I have to even say, if it's going to be part of us understanding our worth and our value, then we don't want that done to us, so then don't do it to someone else. But take the time if you feel really compelled to comment or to post something or to address something with someone, take the time to hear the whole thing. Take the time to listen to or read the entire story so that you don't pull things out of context and then everything looks crazy. All right, that is literally my Tuesday's truth. Take the time to do the right thing before you comment, and then give us Monday off after we change the time. All right, that's my Tuesday's truth. Listen, if you've not gotten your tickets for our luncheon, the Know Your Worth luncheon that will be held on May 11th, all of the information is out. And also, please nominate a woman so that we can honor her at our luncheon. We're really excited. The nominations are coming in, and I can't wait to be able to celebrate beautiful, powerful, positive women who are doing great things in our community. And of course, the Know Your Worth conference in August. Make sure you get registered. I see everybody starting to register as well. It makes me very happy, and I can't wait to see you all at those two events. All right. I love you all. Have a happy, safe Tuesday. It's still dark outside, but it's going to be nice and light to later today. So that makes me happy. All right. Have a great day, and I love you all.